Y'all want to hear the tea on somebody you absolutely do not know and will never meet in your entire life? You do? You want to be messy? Stay with me today because we're talking about heart blocks, and I'm going to get real messy with two people, one named Pam, and then one's named Quincy. Pam and Quincy were dating, okay? And I'm going to tell you about their story because we're going to talk about heart blocks today. So what is a heart block? What is blocked? I will tell you, okay? So the communication between Pam and Quincy, or between the atrium and the ventricles, are blocked. So the atrium is Pam, and Pam be a blah, 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 and Pam is mad, and Pam and Quincy aren't doing very good. They've been together a long time, and she feels like she is neglected. So Pam will do her thing. And Quincy is not really listening to her anymore. They're starting to kind of, come apart a little bit, and Quincy would just be like, okay. So Pam be, or whatever, and then Quincy would be like, So that's how you're going to remember our heart blocks. We're going to start with first degree heart block, okay? So why do I call them Pam and Quincy? Papa Pam is our Papa P wave, okay? And Quincy is our QRS, all right? So Pam gonna go off. She's gonna send this long text. She has had it with Quincy, okay? She is absolutely tired of his garbage. He rude, okay? So she sends him this long text, right? And it's like, you forgot my birthday, and you don't remember that I like sunflowers, not roses, and you liked your ex-girlfriend's photo on Instagram. And then like 3 hours later, okay, Quincy, the QRS, gives her a, okay. Okay, so in first degree heart block, you'll see that the P, Pam, and the Q, QRS, Quincy, are just getting kind of further apart. He's taking a lot longer to text her back, and when he does, it's just like, okay. So relationships continuing to deteriorate. Now we're going to go into second degree type 1 Winky Bach. I love that name, Winky Bach. Okay, so now what's happening is the conversations and the text back and the call back is getting even longer every time. So she texts him here, you forgot dinner, and you don't brush your teeth right, and then he takes longer and longer and longer to text her back. So maybe 2 hours, and then 3 hours, and then 4 hours, okay? And then all of a sudden, Quincy don't come home at night. What? Yeah, Pam's pissed, okay? So the way to remember this is the P and the Q are getting farther and farther apart, right? The relationship is deteriorating, they're getting farther and farther apart, and all of a sudden, Quincy don't come home. You're gonna have a drop here, yes? Okay, so way to remember this one is longer, drop. Now you're in Winky Bach. Longer, drop. Now you're in Winky Bach, okay? So all of a sudden, okay, the P's doing their thing, but all of a sudden, where the QRS? Where Quincy? He didn't come home. He was at the club, okay? So that's second degree type 1 Winky Bach. Then we go to second degree type 2 Mobitz, okay? So at this point, okay, Pam mad, right? Pam super mad. Quincy didn't come home. He's never done that before. She laid into him, was like, Quincy, you are horrible, get out. Okay, so Quincy's like, oh, she got real mad. So I'm going to start acting a little